Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna continue with the berimbolo stuff that we started earlier this week, and then I can't remember if we did it on Friday last week or not. But this week on Monday we started with what we call a crowbar position, which is like if Jason's on his back and he's got his knees pulled up to his chest. The position is here, and then the goal of this position is to get his hips off the mat so that I can then climb and start taking this back from there. So we're gonna go back into that in a couple of minutes, but we're gonna start with a way to get into that position in the first place so that you can then take the back. So if Jason's standing, the first thing that needs to happen for this to work is I have to have a way of getting Jason's hips to the mat, because if he's standing, it's too hard for me to get all the way up and climb up to his back with this kind of technique. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the tripod sweep as a basic entry into this. So the tripod sweep that we do in fundamentals class is foot in the hip, other foot hooking behind the knee, this hand is on the ankle, and then my goal is to try to put his hips on the mat like this. From here, once his hips are on the mat, now I'm gonna take a De La Riva hook, keep my hand on the ankle, and then my goal is to keep his knee turned in so that I have a clear path to get my shoulders to his hips. So if he goes back up again, we're gonna start here, foot in the hip, hooking behind the knee, keeping my hip close to his foot, and then my goal is to disconnect the foot from the mat, and as I put his hips down, I'm catching both feet, so it's hard for him to get back up again. From here, I take a De La Riva hook and hook on the inside of his thigh, and I want to try to keep his knee turned in like this so I have a clear path to get shoulders to hips. That makes sense so far? So let's try just that stuff, and then I'll work around and help everybody, and then we'll build from there. Thank you. Yo!